Most billionaires start from zero, but Roman Sterling started at minus 500 million. He inherited a name that was once the gold standard of American industry and a bank account that was bleeding out. While his cousins were busy selling off the family silver to stay afloat, Roman was sharpening a scalpel. This isn't just a story of wealth. It is a story of a dynasty surgeon, the man who cut away the rot of the past to build a $50 billion future. In the 1950s, Sterling Heavy Industries built the bridges that connected the country. But by the time Roman took the helm at 26, the company was a ghost. It was bloated, outdated, and drowning in pension liabilities. The board of directors, mostly his own uncles and aunts, wanted to file for bankruptcy and retire to their country clubs. They saw Roman as a puppet who would sign the papers and let the family name die quietly. They were wrong. Roman's first move was the Great Purge. He didn't just fire the underperforming staff. He fired his own family. In one afternoon, he liquidated 80% of the company's physical assets, the very mills his grandfather had built. "We aren't a steel company anymore," he told the press. "We are a data company that happens to know where the steel is." He used the remaining cash to buy a struggling AI startup that mapped global supply chain inefficiencies. He turned a manufacturing titan into a digital ghost ship. For 5 years, Roman was the most hated man in his circle. He was sued by his relatives and mocked by the media as the vulture of Wall Street. But while the world was focused on the destruction, Roman was quietly building. His AI software became the backbone of every major shipping port in Asia. By automating the very industry his family had failed at, he wasn't just making money, he was owning the flow of global trade. By the time Roman turned 40, the Sterling name was no longer synonymous with old money, it was synonymous with unbreakable. He didn't just pay back the $500 million debt. He turned the company into a $200 billion behemoth. He bought back every piece of family land that had been sold, but he didn't move back into the old mansion. He turned it into a research park. He learned that legacy isn't about holding on to the past. It's about having the courage to set the past on fire to light the way for the future. Roman Sterling proved that the hardest thing to build isn't a business, it's a comeback. He is now one of the 10 wealthiest people on the planet, but he still carries his grandfather's broken pocket watch. It's a reminder that time is the only thing a billionaire can't buy, and that the only way to stay relevant is to never be afraid to start over. The question isn't what you inherit. The question is, what are you brave enough to destroy to make it yours? Thanks for watching. If you found this story inspiring, hit that subscribe button for more content like this.